Hey there, my name is Kat Bijard, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about Spartan Connect basics. So last time we were together, we found out how to get to Spartan Connect because sometimes it's a little confusing. But today we're just going to do just a really brief overview of what you can find on Spartan Connect because there's a lot in here. So as you can see, I've already pulled up Spartan Connect. I'm on the page. It's uncg.campuslabs.com/engage/. Again, if you can't remember that, just watch my last video about how to get here. So from here, you'll know that you're here because it says UNCG in the upper left-hand corner. It says UNCG, and then it says Spartan Connect. So you are in the right place. Again, you'll see the background. It changes every time I'm on it. I see something different. So it's okay if your background doesn't look like mine. And then in the far right-hand corner, there's a blue box that says sign in. I highly recommend that you sign in first, and that should be one of the first things you do when you get to Spartan Connect. Because if you don't sign in, you won't get to see everything on Spartan Connect. And because I want you to have the best Spartan Connect experience, I say sign in. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Clicking sign in. And so it automatically redirects me to UNCG authentication. So what that means is it just wants to make sure who I am and that I'm a UNCG student. So because this is my personal computer, I have it set up to automatically fill in my username and password. You can do that too if this is your personal laptop or phone or whatever device you're using. If you're using a computer that's in a computer lab or it's a friend's computer, I would recommend not having it remember or save your information simply because you don't want to give someone else information that's not theirs. So just be thinking about that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click sign in. And then it's going to take me back to Spartan Connect, but as you can see, Spartan Connect has changed a little bit. The background picture is gone, and then I see some other things here. So again, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit briefly about what you can find here. And in my next video, we'll talk about some deep dives stuff and spend a little bit more time. So what you can see in the left-hand corner underneath that UNCG and Spartan Connect picture is different tabs. So right now we're on the Home tab. In the Home tab, you'll find a lot of different things like current events and, welcoming you to Spartan Connect. In the very middle here, you see Explore UNCG Greensboro. So here you could search some things, maybe if you're interested in a certain club or a certain event, and you kind of know what you're looking for, you can go ahead and search it here and see what comes up. If you're like me though, sometimes I need help even deciding what I want to look for. So if you scroll down just on the home page, it's going to show you a few different things. Memberships, maybe you're already a part of a few clubs or organizations. So here it's showing me all of my memberships. It's got some events that are happening on campus or around Greensboro. And these are usually trying to target you and who, what kind of student you are. However, some of the events everybody can see. So I'm just going to keep on moving down. There's a news kind of tab that's telling me a little bit about what's happening on campus. Over here on the right-hand side, there's a word that says paths. And then under that, co-curricular transcript. We're going to talk a whole lot more about that in another video, but just know it's there, as well as underneath that, campus links. So if you ever need to find something else related to UNCG, it's here too, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to scroll all the way back up to the top, again, just to describe some of these tabs. In that far right-hand corner, you'll see that this has changed too. For me, it has the letter K because my name begins with K for cat. Yours should look like whatever your first letter of your name is, because it's letting you know that you're signed in. It's also got some squares there. You can switch the view, but let's for now just keep it the way it is. So these tabs are basically more fleshed out versions or more full versions of what's already on the home page. So if I click the next tab, events, it's going to show me more of the events that were on my home page, but it's going to show me a little bit more detail about them. And then over here on this left-hand side, if I already sort of know an event that I've heard about, or if I'm just interested in trivia or something, I see something with a trivia here, I could go ahead in and type trivia, or I could also search by like when it is or different themes that I would like. You can get kind of complicated there, but it just allows you to go through the information in different ways. So that's the events tab. I'm going to move on to the next tab that says organizations. In my opinion, this is my favorite tab. This is the tab that has all of the clubs and organizations. Everything at UNCG is in this tab. Now that being said, if I scroll all the way to the bottom, so it looks like, you know, there's some there, and then it says showing 1 out of 10 of 362. That is a lot of clubs and organizations. And that's a lot of information to get through. It might feel hard to figure out which club to even start with. And in another video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to navigate all of that, because there is a lot of clubs and it can be overwhelming. So we're going to talk about that in another video, but I just wanted to go ahead and let you know that that's where that is, in the organizations tab. Next, I'm going to move to news. News is news articles related to UNCG. Again, some of these, they start with the most recent. So this one's from August 2nd, which I don't know when you're watching this, but this is early August for me. And as you scroll down, you'll see older and older articles. And a lot of them have information that, you know, might be interesting to you. You can look through those as much as you'd like. But today we're gonna keep on going. The next one says forms. To be honest with you, I don't really use this tab that much. You might go to the forms page if there's something that like a club or organization needs you to fill out. For example, if I wanted to play club sports, and in another video we'll talk all about different organizations. If I wanted to play a sport, they might say, hey, Kat, we need you to fill out the sports waiver, and it's in Spartan Connect. That's where it is. The honest truth is, I don't know a lot about all of what kind of forms are there, and I've never really had to use that, but you might. So I just want to kind of give you an idea of where that is if you need it. And then last one here, this last tab says service up top. And then when you click on it, it says service opportunities. So this is really cool, and you could spend a lot of time here, but for the sake of this video, this is about volunteer opportunities, ways that you can do some community service and get involved. Some of these opportunities are on UNCG's campus, but then others are off campus and they're somewhere else. Like I can see this one right here. This one might be somewhere else, and you might have to figure out where that is by clicking on it, excuse me, and getting more information. Again, there's a lot of opportunities. Like right here, what always catches my eyes is this one that says volunteer opportunities at Carolina Tiger Rescue. I'm a big animal lover, so that's there. But we can talk about that at another video, but I just want to share with you that that is in here too. Spartan Connect has a whole lot of information and things to offer. Last but not least, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to click on my little K over here in the far right hand corner. So it's where it's my account. And here you see my name. And what I'm going to click on is this paths. We saw it in our home page, but I just want to show you that this is here. So this is talking about your progress for your co-curricular transcript. In another video, I'll tell you a little bit more about what that means. But again, I just wanted to show you that that's here and where to find it, how to find it, and that all of this information is in Spartan Connect. It's just about being able to navigate and find where you want to go within Spartan Connect. So in my next video, we're going to do a deeper dive into some of these places in Spartan Connect, but I just wanted to share a little information right now. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you next time.